All right, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today we're taking a break with more Per Aspera. All right, let's go ahead and just dive right back into where we were.
The worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
I'm going to say excitement.
I believe this is excitement. Can it be? I am excited for the future. I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel fascinating.
All right, last time we got our first structures up here on Mars and began our early terraforming efforts. We set up our steel factory, bunch of mines, and then lastly we got our worker factory down so we can expand how many drones we have. So we are producing parts, electronics, glass, and aluminum, so hopefully they'll have the inputs needed to create more drones shortly. Next, we need to build a maintenance facility. So let's go ahead and take a look. Builds maintenance drones and sends them to repair damaged buildings. Okay. So I think we'll put this pretty central to our base so far. The structure right here is kind of the landing site, so I think we'll put it right in the middle here. All right, our worker factory finally has the input that they need. Looks like they are building another drone. Traffic. This shows the routes that the drones will take, and we can support one of two drones, I believe. So, and that will be extremely helpful. And our second drone is about to come online. One more soul. There
The
we go.
first worker has been made in the worker factory. It is my first Marsborn. My
First of many.
workers will spread across the planet. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
So the other thing that we need for the maintenance facility are polymers. We take a look at the factory. We do have a polymer factory that will take steel and aluminum and produce polymers. So both of our aluminum and steel are actually right next to each other. I don't think we can get it close, unfortunately. Maybe right here. And that'll produce our polymers that we need. And having two worker drones is a huge boost to our productivity. Though I'm surprised that we can only still support just the two. Yeah, 2 of 2. I guess each hub supports one worker. Just taking a look at the map while my workers produce the polymer factory. Looks like we have chemicals nearby. I'm not seeing anything else in our immediate vicinity, but I'm sure more will be revealed as we continue to expand. Polymer factory is online. Oh, you know what? We actually doesn't take steel and aluminum. That's what it takes to be built. It actually takes chemicals and carbon and then forms polymers out of that. So we will need to set up, I assume, chemical plant. Yep. There we go. The other thing that we need to do is actually keep an eye on our power consumption because we are getting low on that as well. And it looks like we have a limit on structures. Right now we have about 16 out of 50. We have a nice overview. I'm assuming that this landing site dictates how many structures we can have, so we may have to build another pseudo command center, if you will, if we want to go beyond just 50. Okay, chemical plant is up. Now we should be producing chemicals and hopefully producing polymers. But our power is down, so I'm going to actually build yet another solar farm. Excellent, this can be built quick. Now at plus 22, so looks good. I am assuming polymers are being produced, yes? Yes, so we have one in place. A couple more and then that maintenance facility will be done. There we go, getting constructed. Boom. Okay, and it has the ability to reach pretty much every structure we have right now. Sector load 28.3%, so we have plenty of room to grow so far. Go ahead and clear that and take a look at our next directive, which is to build an areological scanner. Alright, what's that gonna take? Areological scanner scans the surrounding areas for resource veins and abandoned facilities. Oh, nice. Woo. I kind of want to put it on the outskirts of my base just so it scans areas we haven't looked at yet. So maybe I'll put it right here. Oh, but it does look weird, like we were actually out of power once again. So why don't we... What is it going to take? Alright, we have all that. Yeah, it looks like our power is down. Or low, anyway. Oh, another solar farm. Do it up here. Just want to make sure I'm in the maintenance bubble. Alright, that farm's going down. Boom. Back in the black as far as power is concerned, and then we should have the areological scanner up shortly. Just waiting on one more steel. Oh, maintenance drones are being deployed. Very cool. Here comes that steel. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so it scans each sector over time, similar to how it's done in Surviving Mars. All right, Doctor.
Hey, Houston, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Not at this time, thank you. The mission is proceeding on schedule. The base will be ready to receive the first crewed mission soon.
Roger, Amy. Very good.
Cool. Okay, so we have a number of new directives now to get ready for the first humans. As far as everything goes, we're looking pretty good. I might add another worker hub. Just to get another worker online. Maintenance drones, those are fine. But what we need to do is we need to build a water extractor, build a food factory, then build a colony, and then build a spaceport. I'm probably going to take those in that order, actually. But first, I think what I'm going to do, one, is take a look. Make sure we don't need any new materials. I don't think we do. Colony. Glass, steel, aluminum. chemical or food and water. That's what I'm missing. And then the water extractor takes glass, aluminum, steel. Oh, Dr. Foster.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew is selected from different nations within the Oxy UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
Wow.
I look forward to meeting the commander. Is she a robonaut engineer like you?
No, actually, the commander has a PhD in psychology.
Will she be analyzing my behavior as well?
Not at all. She'll be focused on the colonists. Their mental stability is just as mission critical. You two will be colleagues working side by side. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we enhance our strengths?
That brain we gave you is brilliant. It's capable of developing technologies beyond our current imagination. You wouldn't even need our help to do so. But we theorized that your mind would develop much better by working with the colonists. You will develop better decisions when your actions are challenged. Otherwise, how would you understand how your actions affect humanity's future? Amy, you're the most advanced intelligence out there, but you still need human input to see things from different perspectives. Trust me, you'll understand once you've worked with the colonists.
I understand your explanation.
Great. I'll let you get on with it. Mission control out.
The areological scanner detected an uncharted structure close by. It's probably a secret abandoned base, or a mysterious Martian ruin. Though humans never found proof of life on Mars, or any other planet, is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves? I highly doubt that's the case. Statistically speaking, there are too many locations where life can flourish aside from Earth. There may even be a civilization more technologically advanced than humans. And I may not be the most intelligent consciousness in the universe. No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission. That is the easiest explanation. I will investigate it to confirm.
Okay. Yeah, so our scanner picked up this structure here, and it says a directive to build a research outpost on the location and populate the outpost and complete the research. So I am going to first get organics, humans on Mars, and the spaceport down, and then I will take a look at expanding over there. But I went ahead and built the worker hub, so we can now support 3
Unfortunately,
drones.
my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need the colonists' help for this task. I should finish getting the initial base ready for the colonists first. Though I can build a research outpost here to prepare. That will give the scientists a place to stay while they analyze the structure. Once they get to Mars, of course.
So, yeah, similar. I'm thinking I'm going to wait on building that research outpost, and then we'll... I'm going to get these down first, and then I'll build that research outpost. And we built our 3rd worker, so that's going to help with that. Now, we need a water extractor, which, lo and behold, needs a water deposit. And I am thinking it's way over here. So, looks like they can reach it, though. I think it's just barely on the outskirts. That'll be good. Let's make sure they're right within the bubble of the maintenance drones. And then lastly, we will need a food factory before we put down the colony. There's food factory. I'm going to build it off this way. With aluminum, steel, and glass. It's a little out of the way.
I keep thinking about Dr. Foster's explanation. Why would my mind
we'll
develop better if my actions are challenged? I do not require other perspectives for my logical processing. Humans are the ones who need explanations to understand the world around them.
Alrighty, and then we have a colony here. I'm going to put the colony right over here. Start to expand out this way. Right in the middle of the food factory in the water. Wrought iron extractor. Which is down, by the way. Looks like we might be a little too far from power. Yep, just right outside of the solar farm's radius here, so might build one more over here.
I can arrive at exceptionally accurate conclusions with raw data alone. Other perspectives are based on subjective data, so why should they factor into a decision? Maybe it's a failsafe in case my data is corrupted or incomplete. Then I may not be able to identify the error. In that case, having another perspective may be helpful. The
Perfect,
colony is
up.
ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Thought you were excited. Incoming call.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
In that case, should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Interesting. I wonder what crippled the satellite. Or if it was a natural phenomena. Maybe it got hit by a meteor. But Amy's gonna be cut off from the humans. She might go rogue. Don't know. She already seems like she's sentient, though, and developing jealousy towards the humans. Well, maybe not jealousy, but animosity. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. Now we just need to build a spaceport now that the colony is down. Spaceport. Oh, it's huge. Guess we'll build it off this way. There we go. Make sure it's in the radius of the solar farm. Yep. We got 31.
No. I would be able to identify conclusions based on false premises. Humans tend to fall for that type of thing, not sophisticated intelligence systems. I wonder what it's going to be like, having to consider human input from now on.
I'm going to say an ongoing test of my
It
programming.
will provide an ongoing test for my programming. That will only lead to an improvement in how I execute the mission. That is what Dr. Foster meant by challenging my actions. He truly understands my system.
Yeah. And it's not like Amy was completely alone. I mean, she had Dr. Foster and the team back on Earth supporting it. Or supporting her initiative. So she's had input. What does this need? A lot of parts, a lot of electronics, a lot of aluminum, and a lot of steel. And we're just waiting on the steel. And then we're going to want to look to building a research outpost on that location down there. And then populate the outpost and complete the research. So it's pretty far. Looks like more silicons over here. What I'll look to do is actually build a another worker hub to capture both of those. And then we'll build that research outpost right
Maybe
there.
it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me?
as just another cog in the machine, as another individual. Probably as another
I have
individual.
nothing to worry about. The colonists are all advanced scientists and technicians. Once they meet me, they will treat me as an individual. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
Cool. Power is right. Yeah. Working together. Alright, now we're just waiting on those structures. Okay, the worker hub is up, so we can now support another drone or another worker. It's already being produced. It's kind of nice having that factory just automatically produce a new worker each time a hub is created. That makes it easy, a lot less micromanaging. So far, they're doing a good job between base management and being able to follow the narrative. Because
I
this
keep
game could have been
thinking
a lot.
about that abandoned colony. We are not the first mission to Mars, not by far. What if there are other AIs out there, racing to terraform Mars first?
That's possible.
It is entirely possible. No, if another AI was present, I would have detected it already.
Yeah, but it does a good job balancing between the story and base management. I don't feel like I'm micromanaging each and every aspect of this layout. Okay, so we have the new hub. I'm going to build a research outpost, if I can find it. Here we go. There we go. I might build another silicon mine too, since it's right there. Alright, and the spaceport just needs one more unit of steel, and then it'll be done, and we'll be accepting.
Then again, I did not know about the abandoned structure until recently. Could my knowledge be incomplete? It is reasonable to assume there are Mars missions from other organizations that ISA does not know about. Maybe this planet is not completely deserted.
Perhaps. We'll see. Yep, one more unit of steel before it's produced. There we go. And now we'll be accepting our new colonists, our first humans on Mars. Or at least for this colony. Congratulations! The first spaceport is ready for use. Zoom out to the orbital view to assign and manage special projects. You can choose special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, colonists will investigate a technology until it's complete. Then you can assign it to an available spaceport to kick it off. These projects will be key to a successful terraformation of Mars. Yellow. Colonist migration. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause. Hold on, Dr. Foster.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger, I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Confirm
Yes,
understanding.
I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. You're responsible for producing enough food, enough water, and enough habitats for the colonists. Monitor these resources carefully.
I will, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
Okay. So we've zoomed out. We have the colonist migration project. Add.
All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it.
And I assume these are the transportation windows. That's fine. We'll go ahead and zoom back down. And we've built our research outpost. And all that's left to do is to populate it while we wait for first colonists. Project colonist migration. Are there other projects right now? I don't think so. All right. And I think with that, guys, I am going to call it a day. But I hope you are enjoying our Let's Play of Per Aspera. We've come a long way. We're finally getting some humans down on the surface of Mars. And Amy is starting to develop opinions of her own. So we'll definitely have to see where this goes from here on out. I think it's going to be extremely interesting. Yeah, and if you guys are enjoying it, please like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next episode. All right, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.